Um, yes, and hi friend, you know that um, bạn bạn leave it and bạn sắp phải đi rồi phải không? Okay, leave it. Hey friend, you know that because that and leave it and you are ready to leave it, ready. Yes, and ready to leave, man. Ready and ready to leave. You are ready. Yes, and ready to leave. Ready to leave. Bạn sắp phải rời đi rồi hả? Okay, you getting ready to leave it because you are getting ready and ready to leave to leave, right? Hey friend, you know because that you are getting and ready to leave, right? Bạn sắp phải đi xa hả? Bạn sắp phải rời đi hả? Oh yes, of course you are, right? Yes, because I'm flying. I'm flying out just the next week. Yes, of course you are, because I'm just flying out. Um, flying out. Yes, of course you are now the flying out. Just the next week. In the next week. Yes, of course you are, because you know that, and I'm flying out next week. Sure, for sure that I'm just flying on next week, and so and I can that, and I can still believe that I'm leaving. Really leaving home. I'm still that I can still believe that, and I can still believe that. I can still believe that. I can still believe that. I'm leaving. I'm really leaving home. I can still believe that. I'm really that leaving home. Leaving home and leaving my house, because I can still believe that, and I'm really leaving home. I just thought that you change your mind at the last minute. I just thought that you changed your mind at the last minute. Like, I just thought that I think, and I think and thought that you changed your mind. I think I thought that you change and you might change you change your mind. Your mind at the last minute. At the last minute. Okay. I just think I thought that you change your mind at the last minute. Because you and you love your hometown so much. Because you love that you always love your house, your home, your hometown so much. Because I think that and you loved you always. Yeah, because you always love your house, your hometown so much. Your hometown that is so much. Okay. I just think that you really love that your house, your home, your hometown so much. Yeah, and I think that I used to think that I never leave, because I used to I thought that I used to think that and I would never leave. Sure, for sure that, and I used to. I just used to think that I used to think that and I will never leave. Think that and I will never leave, and I will never and I will never leave. I thought that I just used to think that I will never leave it. Because you know that it's hard. It's a very hard. It's a very difficult to do something. To find that good is a very good job here. But as you know that yes, it's hard. It's a very hard to do something. It's a very difficult to do something because you know that is hard. It's very difficult to find a good job here. It's very difficult to find that. To find a job, especially that a good job here. Good is a very good job here. Good job here. It's hard to do that. Find a good job here. I just started a kid working and quitting. I just a kid working and quitting. You know that I keep working and quitting. I just started working and quitting. Working and quitting. Stable? No, because there's nothing stable. Stable? No, because there's nothing is stable. Nothing. Because nothing is stable. No things are stable. Nothing, because nothing's about it. And it must be that maybe sad, and happy to go away, to go far away. Must be that it might be sad and happy that to go far away. Must be. Yes, yeah, because it must be that. Must be sad, so sad that might be just sad. To go far away. To go far away, to go far away. Must be that sad. Yes, of course you are. Sure, for sure, man. Yes, of course you are. Yes. Yes, of course. Yes, of course that. And especially those are the dinners and the family dinners. You know the family dinners? Family dinners. A family dinners. A family dinner is especially those. Especially those. Yes, and especially that, and those are the family dinners, especially that those, especially the family dinners, and those are family dinners. Yes, because eating with my mom, my dad, and eating with my parents. Okay, eating with my parents. Eating with my mom, my dad, my parents. Okay, and especially those are the family dinners, eating with my mom, my dad, because that and hearing my dad tell so many interesting stories, and hearing that my dad tell that a funny story, interesting stories, hearing. Because of hearing my dad just tell that so many stories are interesting, funny stories, and my mom that just telling me that please to eat more. You need to eat more, and mom is telling me that to eat more, and mom okay telling me that telling me please educate more to eat more. Mhm. Can eat more. So I said yes, and I miss that. I miss it already. I miss that. I miss it. I miss it already, and I miss it already. I really miss my hometown. Miss it. I miss it already. I miss it already. So and you know that plan are you? And are you planning to stay? How long? How long are you planning to stay? Again, how long that? How long? And how long that? And are you planning to stay? How long are you planning? Are you planning to stay? Yes, and how long that are you planning to stay? Maybe that just in 1 year, or 2 years, or 3 years, and maybe that a few years, maybe, just maybe that a few years, maybe that just a few years. Okay, maybe that just a few years, and if in everything goes well, if in everything goes well, and if the things go well, I think that I might just stay longer. And if in everything goes well, if yes, and if in everything goes well, uh, if in things that and go well, if in things go well that and I may stay longer, and I I made that to stay longer, and stay longer. Okay, if things and things go well, and everything goes well, that I made that stay longer. If not, uh, if not, and if it yes, yeah, if it doesn't work out, that it is in a case that if it doesn't work, I might come back. But if and or in a case that if that it doesn't work, if that it doesn't work, if that it doesn't, and doesn't work, I might that I might come back. Yes, and I might that I may that come back. I might come back. Quang, thank you. Quang cảm ơn nha. Quang cảm ơn Ram đã tặng quà đó. Quang thank you. Cảm ơn nha. Rất là nhiều quà. Quang cảm ơn. Quang thank you nha. Oh yes, I know. I see. I get it. I understand. I really understand about that. I totally understand about that. Yeah, I know. I see that. Yes, and I've been there. I've been there because working far from your house or your home that isn't easy. It's hard because you're working far from home. I know that because you're working far from your house. Working. I know that sure for sure that because you're working far, especially far from home. Working far, so far from home, from house. Easy? No, isn't. Yes, yeah, isn't easy. Isn't. isn't easy at all. I know that working far from your parents, your house, your home, that isn't easy. Because you have to take care of everything yourself, and you have to take care of everything. You have to do that. You yeah, because and you have to. You have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of everything yourself. You have to that take care of everything. Take care of everything yourself. You have to do that. You have to take care of everything yourself. You have to do that. Take care of everything yourself. Because no one, yes, and no one nowhere there's like your family, and no one nowhere's there like your family. No one and nowhere is like that. Is there like your family? Is there? No one is there. There's a like your family. No one and nowhere. Your family. But besides that, furthermore that, you know, yes, and yes, and I'm afraid that I getting sick when I'm far from home. Okay, getting sick, that I'm afraid that, and I'm afraid that. I'm so afraid that. Yes, you can see me. I'm so afraid that. I'm afraid yes, because and I'm afraid that, and I'm afraid. I'm afraid that I might get sick. Why that? And I'm away. I'm afraid of, and I'm afraid of getting sick. I'm afraid that you will get that getting sick. Getting sick when I'm far from home. Getting sick. I'm just afraid of getting sick. Getting sick. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid of and getting sick when that. When I'm far from home, and I'm far from home. Okay, I'm afraid that because I'm just afraid that I get sick. Yes, and when I'm far from home, because that Vâng, thank you. Cảm ơn nha, Vâng cảm ơn Phón. Thank you. Vâng cảm ơn Phón đã share cái live của anh tới bạn bè nha. Vâng, thank you. Cảm ơn nha. Cảm ơn Phón. Because that scares me, that really scares me, that really scares. scares me. Yes, that scares. So that really scares me. But actually, you know that I will not I will not know that how far can I go unless I try. But I don't know that. I have no idea about that. How far can I go? But I won't know that. Yes, I won't know. I will not. I won't know that. How far? How far can I go? Yes, and I don't know that how far. How far that I can go. I can go unless I tried. Unless that I try. Okay, you know that I don't know about that. I won't know that how far can I go unless that I don't try. Yes, and if I don't try unless I tried, if I don't try unless I tried. So what kind of job that and will you do? Will you be, will you do? What kind of job will you do? What job? And what kind of job? What kind of? Yes, what kind of job will you do? What kind of job that you will you do, man? What kind of job that will you do? I just work in a factory and a garment factory working in. I just working in you know that factory and a garment factory. A garment factory. I just working in a factory and a garment factory. I think that it'll be hard. It's very difficult, tough at the beginning, at first, and it'll be hard. Either, and it'll be hard. Yeah, sure, for sure that, and it'll be that. It'll be hard, tough. It's very difficult that at first, at the beginning. Yes, but I think that I think I can do it. I can overcome it. I can handle it. But you know, I think that I can do it. I can handle it. Yes, and I can handle it. I think that I can do it. I can handle it. As long as I think I can do it. As long as that. As long as. I think that I can do it. I can handle it as long as long as I have an income. I have a steady. I have a steady income. I have an income. As I have an income, a steady income. As long as that I have an income. I have an income with a steady income. As long as I have income, a steady income. Yeah, because I think that's yeah, braver. I think that's braver than I I could be ever. I think that that's a braver than I could be ever. That's braver than. That's braver. A braver than. That's I think that's a braver than. Braver than what? That I could ever be. I could ever be. That and yes, and I could ever. I could ever be. I think that's a braver than I could ever be. Ready? No, because I'm not ready to leave my zone, my comfort zone, my zone. Yes, my zone, but my comfort zone, my zone, my comfort, and my comfort zone. Ready? No, because I'm not ready to. I'm still not ready to, and I'm still not ready to. I'm ready? No, I'm not. I'm still not ready to leave, because I'm not ready to yes, and to leave. To leave my zone, my comfort zone. I'm ready? No, I'm not. I'm still not ready to leave my zone, my comfort zone. No, and I no, because it's the brave. Be brave. Be okay. Be brave. Brave. No, because it's not that. It's not about brave. It's not about being brave. It's not about that, man. Brave. Be brave is no. It's not about that. It's not about. It's not about being brave. It's not about brave. It's not about being. It's not about that being brave. It's not about that and being. Be brave. No, it's not about that being brave. It's just that I have options. No, I don't have so many options left. It's just that I have options. No, I don't. I don't have so many options left. I just that. I just that I don't have. I don't have the many options left. Many options. I don't have so many options left. It's just that I don't have many options left. I have no, I don't. I just don't have so many options left. I want to have my parents, because that I really want to have my parents. As you know that I really want to help my parents. Yes, I really want to help my parents, and or at least, yes, and or at least At least that I not be a burden. At least that and not be a burden. At least that and not be a burden. Okay. At least that not be a burden. At least that not be a burden. A burden. Uh, and do you know that? Do you know who? And do you know anyone that where you going? And do you know anyone that? Yes, and do you know who anyone? Do you know who and or anyone? Anyone where? Okay, where are you going? Where you going? You're going? Yes. And do you know that and anyone where are you going? Yes, I have that. I just have someone from our hometown is already there. And yes, I know that someone there, someone that from in our hometown, someone that from someone from our hometown that is there is already there is there is there already there. Is it already there? And do you know who? And do you know anyone that where you going? Yes, I have that. I know someone from our hometown is already there. And just they said that they will help me at the first and or at the beginning. They said that yes they said that and they help me. They will help me. They said that they will help me. They will help me at first, at the beginning, at the beginning, at first. They said that, and and that's a relief. So and that's a relief. And so, wow, and yes, and that's a relief. That's a relief. Okay, that's a relief. That. So I hope that I wish that and you get used to the new place quickly. So quickly. I hope that I wish that. I hope and I wish that and you get used to. Yes, and you get used to. You get used to. You get used to. You get used to new place. The new place quickly. The new place. The new place. Quickly. The new place at it quickly. I hope that I wish that you get used to the new place at it quickly. But please remember that don't forget that you should take care. You take care of your health. But please remember that you should take care of, please take care of your health. You have to take care and take care of your health. You please remember that and take care of your health. Because that and when you're away, when you're away, that you are the only one that are taking care of yourself. Because that when you're away, and when you're away, because you know that when you're away, that you are the only one. You're away, then you are the only one that. Okay, you're the only, yes, and you're the only one. The only one that taking care of yourself. And taking care of yourself, taking care of yourself, taking care of yourself, taking care of yourself. Please remember that, because that when you're away and you're the only one that are taking care of yourself. Just because just think about that, just think that it makes me feel like that I'm growing up. I'm finally growing up, because just thinking about that. Okay, I was thinking about that. Yeah, because just thinking about that. Thinking about that makes me feel like makes me feel like that, feels like, make me feel like, because just thinking about that, it makes me feel like that I'm growing up. I'm finally growing up, and I'm growing up. I'm finally, and I'm the finally. I'm finally growing up. I'm growing. I'm finally growing up. Just thinking about it. And no more, and not anyone. Yes, and sorry, and anymore. And I'm not a kid. And eating my mom's cooking anymore. I'm not a kid. Because you can see that I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid eating my mom's cooking. I'm not a kid eating my mom's cooking. Eating my mom's cooking anymore. I'm not a kid that eating my mom's cooking and anymore. But yes, but I believe that, I totally believe that, I completely believe that you will be okay. I believe in you, and I believe that you will be okay. But I believe that, I totally believe that. I believe in you. I believe that you will be okay. You that will be okay. Yes, and I'm fine, thank you, and you. I believe that, I totally believe that you'll be okay. Because you are thoughtful, and you don't give up easily. I think that because you are thoughtful, you're thoughtful. I think that you're thoughtful, and you don't give up easily. Yes, and you don't give up. You don't quit. Give up and easily. You don't give up easily. Yes, and yeah, and thank you so much because and I will try my best. Thanks, man. Thank you so much because thanks that and I will try my best and all that and try. Yes, and try my best. Thank you so much. I will try my best. But honestly, honestly that but honestly, yes, but honestly, and to be honest, to be honest, but honestly is that I uh missed home. Okay, the missing home. Missing home is something that I know that I can avoid because missing home. Yes, because of the missing home. Because the missing home that is something is something is something I know. It is something, and it is something I know that, and it is something I know. Missing home is something I know that I can't avoid, and I can't avoid. Okay, yes, because missing home and is something I know that I can avoid. I yes, and I will that I will that a text. I will text you every day, every week, and I'll text you. I'm sure that I'll text you, and on the you text you that every day, every week, every yes, and I'll text you that every day, every week, and wow, because and that makes me feel feel warm. Okay, and makes me that makes my heart to feel warm inside. That makes me that makes me feel warm inside. Makes me that and feel the warm inside. Okay, that makes me feel warm inside. Because I will tell you everything. I will tell you about my child, my new life, a new place, my new friend. I will tell you everything. Yes, and I will all that tell you everything about my child, about my job, about my new life. Yes, I would tell you everything about my job, about my new life, and even when that I cried because I miss my parents, I miss my home, my house, my hometown, and even when that I cried, and even when that even when that I cried because I miss my parents, I miss my home, my house, because that I miss home, and even when that I cried that because I miss home, I'm here. I'm always here to listen to you, to listen just to listen at all because I'm here. I'm always here and I'll be here to listen to you. Okay? And yeah, because you know that I'll be here. I'll be here. I'm always here for what? To listen to you. To listen to you. To listen to it all. To listen to it all. I'm here. I'm always here to listen to you. Wherever you are, and no matter where you are, no matter you are, whatever you are, no matter where you are, no matter you are, yes, and where you are. Wow, and that touches me. That really touches me. That touches me. That really, because you know that really, that's and really it touches. Wow, and it touches me. Touches. Wow, that really touches me. Please remember that. Remember that a promise. Don't forget that a promise. Don't forget. Please remember that promise. And don't forget. Don't. Please remember. And that promise. That promise. Okay, that promise. That promise that no, I won't. Yes, you know I won't. No, I won't. And because no matter where you go, no matter where you go, because no matter where you go, no matter whatever you go, no matter where you go, where you go, whatever you go, no matter where you go, because of someone that, and always someone waiting to hear your stories, and wait, someone that, and always someone, always, because and always someone, always and someone that waiting to hear your stories, waiting to hear your story, waiting to hear your stories, to hear your stories, okay, your stories that when you come back, when you come back. Okay, always someone waiting to hear your stories, whenever you come back, when you come back. Yes, because that, and yes, and there's always someone waiting to hear your stories when you come back. Okay, so thank you. Cảm ơn người Đức nha, đã share cái live của Hoàng tới bạn bè. Hoàng thank you. Hoàng cảm ơn. Hoàng cảm ơn nha. Okay. Và bây giờ chúng ta sẽ đi qua cái phần âm của hai nhóm ha. Ok, chúng ta sẽ đi qua phần âm nha. Và bạn yes, okay, and ready to leave, so and you're getting ready to leave, man, friends, ready to leave, you're or you're getting yeah và được deal quyền tiếng ready rare và là D quyền D to live a friend because then you're getting ready and ready to live. Yes, of course you are. And next week and I'm flying out and I fly and là yêu quyền I'm flying out and because I'm flying out next week I can't and I can't believe that I can still and I can still believe that with a B wing believe I can and I can still believe that I'm leaving I'm really leaving home. I just thought that you changed your mind at the last minute. I just thought that and I thought that you changed your mind at the last minute. I just think that I thought that you changed your mind at the last minute because I know that and you've been always loved in your home, your house, and your hometown so much. I think that I used to think that and I would never leave it. And I used to think that and I would never leave it. Yes, and I know that is, as you know, that it's hard. It's very difficult to find a job, especially that a good job here. It's hard. It's very difficult that to find a good job here. I just keep working and quitting. Just keep working and quitting because and some things that are stable. No, nothing and nothing is stable. Nothing is stable. And must be that because it might be sad, so sad to go far away. Must be sad and so sad to go far away. Yes, and yes, of course you are. Especially that those at the family dinners, even and yes, and family members, especially that those at the family dinners and family members that eating with my mom, my dad, with my friends, my parents, and especially that hearing my dad tell it stories and funny stories and are interesting stories, and hearing my dad tell the stories, my mom telling me that to eat more. Yes, I miss it, and I miss it. I miss it already. I miss it already. But you don't plan how long and how long are you planning to stay? How long and are you planning? And are you planning to stay? Maybe that 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. Maybe that just a few years. Maybe that a few years. And if and everything goes well, and if the things go well, and I think that I might stay longer. And if that everything and if the things that go well, I might stay longer. But if it doesn't work, but if it doesn't, if it doesn't work, and I think that I might come back. Yes, I know. I see. I get it. I understand. I totally understand about that. Because of working far from home, from house and a hometown, that isn't easy. Because working far from home, that isn't easy. That because you should take care and take care of everything yourself. You have to take care of and take care. Yeah, because to take care of you should take care of everything yourself. Yeah, so that no one's nowhere's there, like your mom, like your dad, like your brother, like your friend, and like your family. Um, okay. Yes, and okay. Hi, hi Đức. Thank you. Hoàng cảm ơn nha. Hoàng cảm ơn Hạ. Yes, Hoàng thank you. Hoàng cảm ơn Hạ nha. And I'm afraid that I'm afraid of what? Afraid of getting sick. I get sick when I'm far from home. I'm afraid, and I'm just afraid of getting sick. And when I'm far from home, Well, that really that scares me. That really scares, and it scares me. But actually, that and honestly, that to be honest, that you don't know, you will not know that and how far you can go, how far I can go. Actually, you know that I won't know that. I don't know. I will not know. I won't know then how far can I go. And if I don't try unless I try, if I don't try unless I try, but and what job? But what kind of job? What kind of job? And will you do? What job? What kind of job will you do? I because I'm working and I work in a factory, a garment factory. Yes, because you know that I work in a factory, a garment factory. Okay, it will be hard. It will be difficult. It's very difficult at the beginning, at first. Yes, and it will be that. It'll be hard. It's very difficult at first, at the beginning, but I think that I can solve it. I can handle it. I can overcome it. I can handle it, as long as and as long as that, as long as I have that, um, I have an income, I have a steady income, and wow, and braver, and that's a braver than I could ever be. That's a braver than I could ever be. Mm, because you know that, and I'm ready. No, I'm not. I'm not ready. I'm still not ready to leave my zone, my comfort zone. And I'm ready. No, I'm not. I'm still not ready to leave my zone, my comfort zone. No, because you know it's not about that. Brave, being brave is not about that. It's not about being brave. I don't have so many options left. Because I um, I just I don't have so many options left. Because I really want to have my mom, my dad, my parents. I really want to do that. Yeah, because that at least and not be a burden, at least that not be a burden, a burden. Besides that, plus, and do you know who, and do you know anyone where that you're going, and do you know that, and anyone that where you're going? Yes, I know. I know that someone that from in our hometown is already there. I know that. Yes, I know that someone from our hometown is already there, and yeah, they said that they will help me at first, at the beginning, because they just said that, and they will help me at first, at the beginning. So wow, and that's a relief, and that's a relief. I yeah, I just hope that I wish that, and you get used to the new place quickly, and I hope that I wish that you get used to the new place quickly. But please remember that to take care of your health, your mind, and when you're away, that you are the only one that have to need to taking care of yourself. And when you're away, that you are the only one taking care taking care of yourself. Just because just thinking about that, it makes me feel like that, and thinking about that, just thinking about that, it makes me feel like that I'm growing up. I'm finally eventually that growing. I'm growing up. Uh, and and in the end, I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid. And in the end, I'm not a kid eating my mom's cooking anymore. And I'm not a kid because eating my mom's cooking anymore. But I believe in you, and I totally believe that you will be okay. but and I believe that you will be okay because you are thoughtful and I know that you don't give up easily and you are thoughtful and you don't give up easily. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, and I will try my best. But and honestly, and to be honest, but and honestly, that missing home is something I know that I'm sure that I can, and I can avoid it. Missing home is something I know that I'm sure that I can avoid. I will, and I'll text you. I text you in every day and every week. Um, because that makes me to feel warm inside. I will, and I'll tell you everything about my job, about my new life, about my new friends, and I'll tell you everything about my job, my new life, and even when that I cried because that I miss home, even when that I cried because that I miss home, I'll be there because I'm always there to listen to you, to listen to it all, whatever where you are, no matter that where you are, whatever where you are. Wow, because it touches and that really that it touches and touches me, that really that touches me. Please remember that promise and don't forget the promise. Don't forget that promise. No, I will not. I won't. Whatever way you are, no matter where you are, always and always someone that waiting to hear your stories, your funny stories and your bad stories, and when you come back. Okay. So, Hoàng, thank you. Anh cảm ơn nha. Hoàng, cảm ơn nhóm nha. Thì hôm nay chúng ta dừng ở đây. Tối nay chúng ta sẽ gặp lại nhau ha. Thì anh sẽ gửi cái này lên group để mà các bạn có thể tập luyện lại khi mà các bạn cần ha. Thì yes. Và nếu như mà nhóm có cần gì về tiếng Anh á, phát âm và tiết truyện giao tiếp, các bạn cần đi du học á, hoặc là làm cho công ty nước ngoài á, yes, and everything and everywhere, thì nhóm có thể nhắn cho Quang cũng được ha. Ok, thank you, Quang cảm ơn nha. Quang cảm ơn anh nhóm nha. Quang thank you, cảm ơn Quang, cảm ơn nhóm nha. Thank you, bye bye, cảm ơn nhóm. Thank you, bye bye nha. Thank, cảm ơn nhóm. Yeah.